Hi guys and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. Now in the last episode we did lose our second game so far this season. It was against Brighton, who as you can see are having a really good season themselves, and then we had a very dramatic game in the Carabao Cup where we did manage to scrape through on penalties. Some brilliant heroics by our goalkeeper Cabrera. But in this episode we do have two more games to get through. We have Burnley away from home, which should be a relatively tough task. I didn't quite see where Burnley are in the league. Burnley are currently bottom of the league actually. So Burnley haven't won a game so far yet this season after playing 10 games, but we are then going to take on Spurs, who are awful at the minute, absolutely awful. They're having a horrendous season as well, so we're playing two teams here that are on a really bad run of form. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Also, before we get into it guys, just a couple of episodes ago I asked you guys, or I told you guys that I am sort of aiming to get 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the sort of target. And since those couple of episodes, we've gained an extra 100 subscribers. And as I'm recording this, we're only 13 subscribers away from hitting 6,000 subscribers. So now it could potentially happen by Christmas. And what an amazing Christmas present that would be, guys. So if you do watch casually, or you're not a massive fan, but you do watch every now and then, subscribe. It's free. I'd massively appreciate it. So yeah, enough plugging, let's get into this one. And this is the team we're going with, guys. We have Plazari in goal, Riveros, Twansby, Luyendama, Wan-Bissaka across the back. We have Diaz now, and I'm struggling to find where to place him, because it does say he can play as a cam or as a left winger, but he has such little pace on him, but his dribbling skills and everything that goes with it are brilliant, and he's becoming one of the highest rated players on the team. In fact, I'll quickly show you, I'm pretty sure he's still only about 18 or 19. That's it, 19 years of age to play left wing or centre mid, sorry, not a cam. So I'm trying to find his best position. He looks very good indeed. Like I say, sprint speed is 86, which is good, but his acceleration is 74, and it really lets him down when you're on the break and stuff like that. He slows down really quickly. But then we have ball control 83, dribbling 88. His finishing is amazing. So I'm going to put him on the left hand side of this three of the trio in midfield. Of course, whoever's on the left hand side, I set them to bomb forward, so I think that could potentially be a very good position for him. Gomez is going to drop to the bench because of that. So next time we have Henderson and Grujic with Dennis, Madger and Davies up top. Let's get into it. So here we are, guys, at Turf Moor taking on Burnley, and it is on Halloween. I'm such a nerd, aren't I? But yeah, it is on Halloween. It's on the 31st of October. Will we be tricking or treating? See what I did there? Burnley. I'm such a tit. Come on, lads, let's have it. Back to winning ways in the league. Come on. No messing around here. Good ball this. If he can keep it in. He can. Only just. Whip it in first time. Decent ball as well, but it has been headed away. Go on, Hendo. Help him out. Knock it on. Turn him. Good turn, Grujic. He does dig one out, and it's a save. Bright start. Come on. Go on, Grujic. Smash it, son. Smash it. And it's straight at the defender. To throw in. It's been all us for this opening 10 minutes. Go on, David. That's it. He's just done him there, and he cross goal, and no one can get there. It's been headed away. Come on, don't let him break here. Don't let him break. Well in, Diaz, son. Come on, Davies. Have a crack, son. It was always going to be blocked, and so was the volley. God, we haven't really left the Burnley half. A couple of times I've tried to break forward, and that's an awful corner. Way too close to the keeper. We need to start making the most of it when we're dominating so much. They're just crowding us out immediately the second we get towards their box. Here they come, though, now on the counter. They're going to try and find him. Keeper get their first plays. A couple of times they've tried that same through ball, and it's been really easy to deal with. Chase it, Dennis. Chase it. That's it, son. That's it, Dennis. Go on, son. Get it in. Get it in. That's just shit. Oh, they are breaking, though, now. So much pace, this lad here. He has dinked it across goal, and we haven't managed to clear it properly. He just tapped it. Get it away, man. It's a great save by Plazari in the end. First bit of pressure here from Burnley. From the corner now. Get it out. Near post. They've hooked it back in. Oh, that's a ridiculous goal to concede. What the hell was that, man? I will knock you out, mate. That is ridiculous. Took a deflection off Diaz. And then they've headed it backwards. Plazari's just flopping around like a wet fish. Oh, come on. Everything's going to shit in the league, innit, at the minute. Turn in, that's it. Go on, son. Inside. Dink it across goal. Hook it back. Oh, nearly. Falls for Davies. Last second they've managed to get it away. Hook it in. Find his man. Strike it. Oh, he's just passed it to the keeper, man. Their defence is so deep that we just can't get in behind them at all. Basically just sit on the edge of their own box. Just a case of crossing the ball or long shots. Something has to come off here. And there goes half-time whistle, guys. Really, really disappointing. From Burnley's perspective, I suppose they're doing their job. They've defended like there's no tomorrow. They've managed to nick a goal with the one chance they really had. And they're going into the break with the lead. Come on, make you run, Dennis. Make you run. Give it him. Oh, he hasn't given it in the greatest of places, but it is Dennis still. Dink it in. I should have just shot or something. It caused a bit of chaos. I'm trying to pass it into the net. Come on. Let's have it. Class. Get it in. It's just shit. No one can cross a ball. See, they're just allowing us possession at the minute because they know we're not doing anything with it. Here's Diaz. It's poor. Come on. Help him out, man. Find Diaz in there. And again, across to Hendo. Finish, son. Hendo. It's in. It's 1-1. They've given him so much space. There, Burnley. But Hendo gets his first goal for the club. Finally. Lovely, lovely finish. But what were those Burnley defenders doing? They were crowding us out there. But when it comes to Hendo, he stopped for an absolute age. And they barely even tried to sort of break him down or get in front of him. Just allowed him a free shot. 1-1, that'll do. That's why they're probably bottom of the league, to be honest with you. But they've been pretty solid defensively up until that point. Are they going to try and come forward now and get back in the league? Hopefully they do, because it'll give us a bit of space up top. Knock it on again, knock it on again. That's it. That's it. Across goal. Oh, and again, hook it back in. It should be a corner. It is. Swansea, Captain Swansea. Get it in the box. Good ball towards Davies, and it's a great little save there by the keeper to hold on to that one. There's quite a bit of power behind the header. This lad on the right hand side, just every now and then he just pops up out of nowhere. Who is he? He's so fast. Now just kicks it right in his cock. Oh, that's it. Keep it in, lad. Keep it in. Keep it in, Davies. That'll do. What? Why the fuck did you just launch yourself into the ball like that, you dick? It pisses me off so much when they do that. Just calm down. There's no pressure. You can easily get the ball in. You just launch yourself into it like a dickhead, man. Oh, here we go. It's a good save. This game is really, really getting to me. It's really pissing me off. Corner. Whips in. That's yours, keeper. Really no need to punch that whatsoever. Should have put Cabrera in goal, I think, for this one. But yeah, this game just out of... Even though they deserve something, I suppose, for the amount they defended. So the little things are really, really getting to me now.
7 more minutes to go.
Oh, see what I mean? They just pass it wherever they frigging want to, man. I want you to do a 2-yard pass and you've gone and done that. Now you give them the last chance of the game. Barnes, get into it. See, you've all just ran past him. I can't believe what I've just seen. 3 players are just running around him. Not even attempting to do what I'm pressing. So shit. Come on, please, just keep hold of the ball. We can't make one frigging pass. It's just absolute dog shit. 2 minutes added on. Burnley going to get it. They've had nothing all game. There's the story of Ballamori. And he hit it straight at the keeper, luckily. But that's going to be the game. And there's full-time whistle. Really, really pissed off with that one. Just shit. Just little things, you know, where passes don't go right. Or it just blatantly doesn't do anything that you're pressing. First half, I was sort of like, you know, hands up. Burnley have defended well. They've got their job done. That second half was just an absolute shit show. So that draw against Burnley sees us drop down to 3rd, which still, it's absolutely amazing, I suppose. That game's really, really pissed me off, though. You know, when little things just mount up and mount up and mount up, be it misplaced passes or players just running away from the ball. It was just one of those games where all that happened in one half and so much of it, and it really, really pissed me off. But well done to Burnley, I suppose. But now we are going to be taking on Spurs, who have dropped back into the bottom 3. They've had an awful season. They still have a very decent team. We did look at that in the last episode. But so this should be really interesting to see what lineup they do start with. So this is the side we're going with against Spurs. We have Cabrera in goal, Henry, Swansea, Luyendam and Wan-Bissaka across the back with Hendo, Gomez restored to the lineup, and Grujic in the middle as well, with Davies, Dennis and Brereton going back to the starting 11 as well. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys, back at the stage of my life. It isn't raining, I say it every game now. We just need to keep an eye out on the weather. It is an evening game, welcoming Spurs. Harry Kane is leading the side out. Who is going to be joining him? As you can see there, we are still third. Still really good. I said it before, didn't I? It's still amazing to see us there. I was kind of wanting a sort of mid-table place this season, consolidating season, and then build on the squad next season. I think next season we'll probably only sign maybe 2 or 3 players, but make it big signings, because I think we've got a base of a very, very solid Premier League side at the moment. But I'll keep an eye out for the Spurs lineup. So here is the Spurs lineup. They have Vorm in goal over Lloris. They have Zafino, Boateng, Sanchez and Carbia. Barrera, maybe some youth players there, I'm not too sure who they are. Rodri in skip. They have Lucas, Ericsson and Giorgio. Or Giorgio, I'm not too sure how you pronounce that. And Kane up top. So just a couple of players I'm not 100% familiar with. And they, as I just briefly saw, Lloris was on the bench. A couple of odd decisions there, but still a very, very strong lineup, particularly with Boateng and Sanchez in there. So shouldn't really be a reason to be nearing the bottom of the league. But hopefully we can find out in this game why the bottom of the league with a win, hopefully. That's it. Good touch there, Brereton. Push him, push him. That'll do. Go on, get it in, get it in. Oh, I give it to the wrong man, unfortunately. Again. They are breaking straight away. It's Lucas who has so much pace. Gives it to Kane and back to him, and that's a class save by Cabrera, who was the hero in the Carabao Cup in the last episode. It's a poor corner, really. Clearance wasn't great either. Straight back to them. It is Zafino. Gets it back into Ericsson. You don't want him to shoot from range. Please don't start running away from him, lads. Oh, and we're a goal down. We've really hit shit form, haven't we? Just out of nowhere. But what a goal, you have to say it. Brilliant finish with the outside of the foot. Bending it into the far corner. Just wanted us to close him down a bit better there. We're just wandering around him. We're not really closing players down. Same thing happened in the Burnley game. And that's Ericsson's just his first goal so far this season. You expect probably a bit more from him given how good he is in front of goal. Strike it, son! Oh, Brereton! So close! Come on, lads. To be honest with you, lads, I just got pissed off then, so I just smashed it first time. What an effort that was. What a goal it would have been had it gone in. Come on, get to him, get to him, get to him. It's a good chance for him, and it's Lucas who drags it wide of goal. Honestly, guys, I don't know what's happened to us the last few games. It is usually the sort of Christmassy period, in-game anyway, where I'm known for having sort of bad runs of form. It's a bit early to do it now. I think we're going to find ourselves lucky that we did start the season so well, because if we carry on like this, we'll find ourselves out with a top. Get in! That'll do! Get in! It's Davies with the goal. I was going to say, if we keep playing like this and keep losing games and dropping points, we'll find ourselves out of the top sort of half of the table quite quickly. But whilst I was saying that, Davies goes and gets us the equaliser. Brereton, as he does, bombing down the right, drills it in, and Davies gets there first, poking it home, past form. And that is his second goal in the Premier League. Come on. Oh, Luyendama. Get into him, that'll do. Well in, Captain Twansby, saving our arses, but then giving it straight back to him. String a pass together. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. Again, it's been a disappointing performance. Things just aren't going together. I think it just feels a bit stale. I've got to that point now, I think, where a formation change might need to take place. I know that we have kind of bought players to specify for this formation, but that just tends to happen. I think we do need a bit of a mix-up, potentially anyway. See how this result goes. It's just, as soon as we get into that final third, everyone's kind of static, stood still, no one's moving even though they are set to getting behind. All of our play just seems very, very predictable for the opposition at the minute. I don't know whether that's just me, because I'm a bit grumpy and I've got a banging headache. That's why I'm in a bit of a shit mood, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we can at least hold on to a point in the second half, because I do think Spurs have probably been just about the better team in the first. Go on, hit it, son. It is Grujic. He digs one out and it's gone wide of goal. Turn. Dig one out and that's just absolute donkey shit. I'm running out of things to have a shit. We've done dog shit, we've done horse shit, we've got donkey shit. Who else wants to take a shit? Come on, get into him. Come on, please don't give him enough room. And he's smashed it over the bar this time, Kane. Thank God. Passed it to the completely wrong man again. We've got a man making them run down the right hand side. So he decided to smash it down the middle. Orangutan shit. Right, I'm bringing Madgett and Jones on. Dennis and Davies are both going to come off. Madgett, to be fair, it's harsh, but he's probably been the biggest disappointment of the season. I mean, the thing is with Dennis, he's not scoring, but he creates. Although he might not have the assist, but he does tend to find the space. He feels a lot better to play with in general as a player on this game. But Madgett just has let us down a bit. But now I say that, and he nearly finds himself getting on the score sheet. Come on. Get your head on it, someone. It's still in the box. It's headed. Just playing around with the ball here. Come on, just over 10 minutes left. Come on. Let's break. They give us a bit of space. They make you run, Brereton. Give it out wide. Not straight to him. Out wide, man. What are they doing today? It's just been absolute crap. It really has. They're just playing the shittest passes. Doing... Oh, fuck off. Honestly, just fuck off. Final attack of the game. Son is now on the pitch. Please get into him. Get into him. Oh, and there goes the final whistle. It's 2 draws in this episode, guys. 2 very, very frustrating games. They really have been. Oh, God, I think I need to lie down. My head's pounding. FIFA's pissed me off. It's not a good day at the office. So this is how the league table looks at the end of this episode, guys. Before I go through it, I think in the comments, let me know what you think our formation starting 11 should be. Something to maybe try out, experiment with something, because I think it has, just over the last few games, got very much stale, like I mentioned earlier. So it'd be very interesting to see what you guys think. Again, it could purely be because I'm in a bit of a shit mood that I'm playing a bit crap, but it'd be interesting to see what you guys think anyway. What do you think formation we should use, and what do you think our best lineup is? So anyway, here is the league table. We have Manchester United leading the pack as they have been for quite some time now. Wolves in 2nd. We are 3rd. Leicester in 4th. Chelsea in 5th. Brighton dropping a place as well from the beginning of this episode. We have City and Liverpool still around mid-table. Spurs climb out with that draw against us out of the relegation zone. We do have Watford, Cardiff and Burnley making up the bottom 3. So if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please smash the like button for me. It would be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.